Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It goes on Chris Paul, and that one falls for Bogdanovic. Good on both.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Booker on the take. Mitchell against Paul. Here's Ayton. Pass to Crowder. Soft touch off the glass.
Getting bumped after the shot, no problem for Jay Crowder.
Here's Conley. He got it up. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow! And that does it for the first quarter. It's the Jazz leading by 4. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Jazz.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range to this point. Always nice to start out like that.
And you also have to give them some credit for the ball movement today. Their assist numbers a little bit above average. That's impressive.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Suns. Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the 3. Booker finds Paul. No good on the 3. Utah leading.
An incredible leader Chris Paul is. So much talked about leading up to last year in their appearance in the finals. There's a reason why he's one of the greatest point guards of all time.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
Execution with pace. That's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
Throws it up high. It's stolen by Bogdanovic. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. And Paul, as you mentioned, the quintessential leader in the NBA, Brent.
Well, you think about selflessness at the point guard position, and Chris Paul has been about that his entire career. He knows the game inside and out. He's remarkable.
The Jazz have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Pass to O'Neal. Mitchell with the ball. The 3. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Mitchell's got 6 points.
It does a lot for their spacing when Mitchell's draining threes. That's what they want from him. He can really open things up for their bigs inside.
Booker, the pass to Crowder. And the Suns miss again. Utah has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Right side Mitchell, stolen by Bridges, and the Suns pushing it up now. And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Clarkson's checked in for Conley.
First team foul.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Mitchell with the ball, now guarded by Booker. They get it back. Bogdanovic. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Mikal Bridges.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And with the analytics movement, teams try to give objective ratings to player performance. But Brent, ranking defenders still seems imprecise.
Yeah, it's tough with player tracking and some of the data out there. They're getting better and better at it. But I think we're a few years out, BA, before it is we see how it is that defensive players and player metrics can be defined to put guys into roles, into clusters, where they can start to show their defensive prowess.
And it's Jordan Clarkson with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. A different look for Utah. Whiteside comes in for Gobert, and Gay subbed in for Bogdanovic. For 3, Booker. The rebound by Whiteside. And there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton. That's his 3rd foul of the game. For Utah, they've got just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Clarkson outside. Outside Mitchell. Back to Clarkson. Here's Mitchell, plenty of space. And there's another one for the Jazz.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. Jimmy.
Ball against Clarkson. Up top, Paul. What? No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's Booker. Hits the front of the rim and out. The Jazz on offense. Right now on a 9-0 run. Kicks it out to Clarkson from the arc. It's hauled in by the Suns. There's a minute 34 left in the first half of this one. Good chance here for Booker. Hits the target from 18 feet. Booker's got 5.
Somebody's going to set him up, and Devin Booker's going to knock him down. Thrives in that catch and shoot.
Crowder against Mitchell. Kicks it out to Clarkson. Pass to O'Neal. Here's Mitchell. Back to O'Neal. Shot clock at 5. Now Mitchell fires the 3. Booker with the defensive effort.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Tipped, and they get it back. Here's Crowder. And he drops it in from the low post.
Booker's all-around game is really coming together. Nice play there.
Clarkson against Paul. Pass to Gay. And here's Clarkson. Back to Gay from 20 feet. Count it. And the Jazz lead by 9.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Phoenix has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Paul. Fires the 3. Mitchell grabs a miss. And there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton. That's his 4th foul of the contest. Ingles, he's checked in for Utah. Oni comes in for Mitchell.
Joe Ingles.
Clarkson outside. Pass to Oni. Back to Clarkson. The 3. The putback.
Yeah, there's not a rebound that Whiteside cannot get to when he's floating around the charge circle, reaches up, snatches that one down.
And so it's Utah. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. The flow of the game has favored them.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K. Utah found themselves in a close game in the first. They had a 4-point advantage at the end of the period. They looked... And that does it for our half.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Joe Ingles is out there with Rudy Gay. Then there's Hassan Whiteside. Then it's Jordan Clarkson. And it's Oni in at the point. That's the group for Utah right now. Here's Gay. Got a hand on it.
That's just good defense as Crowder in the right spot.
And the Suns shooting just 37% so far in this one. Paul, the open look. Releases from the wing and drills it. Paul's got his first basket.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Clarkson outside. Pass to Gay. Here's Oni. Lets the 3 fly. Crowder grabs the miss.
Stumbling to start the second half. 3 straight misses.
Here's Booker. A quick shot there. It's off target. The Jazz have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Driving to the basket. Here's Gay. Paul against Clarkson. Gay left side. Pass to Whiteside. Phoenix grabs the miss. Ayton's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
Scoreless in their first 5 attempts since halftime. It's getting ugly.
Outside for Booker. Stripped it away. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team
Here's Oni.
foul.
Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Pass to Whiteside. The kick out to Ingles. takes a three. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Ingles passes to Gay. From deep three-point range. And they'll get another chance. Ingles finds Gay. Another shot. Not going to go that time. And Phoenix the other way now. Ayton with it. Now Whiteside defending. Paul against Clarkson. Paul passes to Booker. Off target with the three.
Not his best night and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
Whiteside, a second-round pick in 2010, and it's taken him a while to get the footing here after stops in China, Lebanon, and some time in the G League.
Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Here's Clarkson. Gay left side. Outside, Ingles.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Pass to Whiteside.
2 minutes.
Tries to snap the cold streak. Tries again. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Ayton's got 11 rebounds in the game.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Paul for three. That shot is off. And Utah will come the other way. They're talking about Whiteside growing into an NBA player. You have to credit the G League for developing his game, Brent.
Yeah, and he had a lot of stops, B.A. He played in Reno, and Sioux Falls, and for RGV, and then in Iowa. Some guys just aren't ready. You got to get both in physical and in mental shape to take on the rigors of an 82-game season. Hassan Whiteside found his way into that opportunity.
Utah's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Conley passes to Bogdanovich. Good on the bucket. Bogdanovich has got 9.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Stolen by Whiteside. Stolen by Bridges. It's Booker on the wing. And Crowder with the jam.
And anytime Crowder gets to the rim, he likes to send a message.
Conley against Crowder. Bogdanovich takes the three. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass heating.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
Bridges. That's his second personal foul. Third team foul.
And he drops the first. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Utah. And Conley drops them both. For Phoenix, they've gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Outside Booker. Back to Paul. Bridges outside. Pass to Booker. Just 5 on the clock. Ayton against Gobert. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Now Mitchell. For 3, O'Neal. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's the Utah Jazz in a good situation. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court for the Suns, getting the fourth quarter going. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Ayton in at the 5. And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his 5th foul.
His 5th personal foul. First team foul.
Paul against Conley. Outside Bogdanovich. Outside Conley. 5 on the clock. Ooh, Ayton with the block.
Well, Ayton flashing some good movement there and great timing.
Here's Mitchell. Here's Gobert. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he'll sit the rest of this one out. Smith, he's checked in for the Suns.
Their lead could be even bigger right now, but their efficiency from the line has dropped off a little.
Here's Paul. Phoenix calls timeout.
Well, they've been turning that ball over way too much, and they really need to address this if they want to win this game. Huddle up, boys.
Who wants the t-shirt? Make some noise.
McGee, he's checked in for Smith.
I was able to listen in on what Monty Williams was going over with his team. He did everything he could to fire the team up, saying, quote, I don't care how far down we are. We can do this. Attack and take what's ours. Let's go out there and show them it's not over.
Clock at 4. The Suns need to get off a shot. Here's McGee, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And a chance to add to the lead here.
Yeah, B.A., they should really stick with what they've been doing.
Pass to Mitchell. Here's O'Neal. Now here's Gobert. Right side, Bogdanovich. Crowder with a steal. Outside Booker. And he lobs it up. And McGee with the stuff.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Mitchell against Booker. Inside. Shakes him. Gobert passes to Bogdanovich. To the inside. Second shot opportunity. And Gobert with the bucket on the assist by Mitchell. And the Jazz lead by 14. Conley against Paul. Pass to Bridges. Now here's Booker. Over Mitchell. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Paul finds Booker. He buries it from 3.
You can count on Booker for some three-point efficiency. He might not take as many as he used to, but still dangerous.
Conley against Paul.
Remaining in the game.
Down low. And Gobert with the stuff.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Outside Paul. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Here's O'Neal. He's guarded by Bridges. Pass to Bogdanovich. Crowder with a steal.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Jazz.
They made the most of the extra rebounds tonight. Helped them out a lot.
Yeah, when you look at these teams, they're both great rebounding clubs. And any night, either one could have the advantage on the boards.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Rudy Gobert.
And guys, I just felt he was tremendous tonight. His energy infected his teammates, and the wrecking ball on both ends.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That'll be a second foul of the game.
His second personal foul. Third team foul.
1:05 left in the fourth. On the wing, Mitchell. Booker defending. The kick out to Conley. 3 on the clock. Shoots over Paul. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Pass to Crowder. From deep. Man, that's good. Chris Paul for 3.
You got to make a decision quick sometimes, and Chris Paul does that on the catch and shoot.
Outside Conley. Outside Mitchell. The 3 is up. He drops it from range. And the Jazz lead by 12.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
Pass to Conley. Outside Mitchell. Launches a 3. Off target with a shot. So we see the Jazz taking the W here. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly...
Bally Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
A beautiful day as it usually is. And before...
Thank you, Kevin.
Yeah, I love it, and I love that team. David, thank you. Now we'll look at Dallas's starting lineup. The guard pair, it's Doncic and Hardaway. Finney-Smith in at the forward with Porzingis as the other. And it's Powell in at the 5 down low. And for the Suns, Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the small forward.
But Devin Booker, known as a scorer, but this guy is able to put it on time and on target.
And, you know, Booker might have been a volume shooter, at least early in his career, but now he's a legit #1 option for an offense.
Bridges finds Paul. Suns moving the ball around.
This guy is so good at getting his man in the air. You know you shouldn't bite on the pump fake by Chris Paul. Yeah, good luck, defender. It's so good.
At the line for free.
Both shots good from the stripe.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
On the wing, Hardaway. Booker against Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Well, you want some unselfishness from a guy who's capable of scoring. And Tim Hardaway says, you know what? My teammate's open. I'm going to get him the ball.
Now here's Ayton. Pass to Booker. Ball outside. Clock at 6. Back to Booker. Launches a 3. Offensive rebound. And Ayton stays with it.
This guy, a relentless force on the glass. DeAndre Ayton going to work and getting the putback.
Outside Hardaway. Latrey. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Suns have gone 2 of 3 here to start off the game. It's Crowder on the wing. Back to Booker. Paul, no one around him. Good. Nice assist from Booker. Paul's got 5 now.
Well, Chris Paul is usually the guy to deliver the pass. In this instance, getting to the catch-and-shoot game. Go ahead, Chris. Let your teammates make it easy on you.
Now here's Porzingis. Takes a shot at the elbow. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Ball against Powell. For 3, Bridges. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Oh, great ball movement there.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Hardaway passes to Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Well, 7'3" doesn't need much of a vertical. Easy finish for KP.
Paul surveying the floor. Over to the left wing. Here's Ayton. He feeds it to Crowder. That one, no good. Nice D from Porzingis.
2 minutes.
Here's Finney-Smith. Defended by Bridges. The 3 for Doncic. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Tell you, even with some physical contact, Powell gets it done. Love his persistence.
Doncic against Paul. And there's the pass to Crowder. Booker outside. Hardaway with the steal. And now the fast break. Doncic with the ball. Lets it go from deep. With the putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Well, hard blue-collar work ethic on display. This guy just beating everyone to the ball.
Pass to Ayton. Shoots over Powell. That one a little long.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
First team foul.
Mavericks trailed by 4. Doncic outside. Fires for 3. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got his 4th rebound in this one. Booker up top, guarded by Hardaway. Here's Paul. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. That's 7 points for Chris Paul.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Doncic against Paul. Now, here's Doncic. He's guarded closely. Hardaway, no good.
Boy, a wide-open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Bridges shot, good.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Outside Hardaway. Out to Doncic. For the 3. That one doesn't drop. And so it's the Phoenix Suns ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
And what passing we've seen from this group already, too. They could put up a big number in the assist column by the end of this one.
The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. And it's Bridges in at the 3 spot. So that's the Suns' 5 as we get into the second quarter. For 3, Booker. That shot off. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And the Suns making a change here. McGee's checked in. Ayton is a player who, Greg, occasionally shoots a 3, but it's still a developing part of his game.
Yeah, you know, not the best numbers from outside. Does it to keep teams honest, but it's a far-fetched to say he can stretch a defense.
Hardaway kicks to Doncic. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. McGee on the double team. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And it's the Mavericks with the ball. Just 5 to shoot. Porzingis passes to Doncic. From deep three-point range. Shot clock reset for Dallas. Powell finds Doncic. Moves back up with 1 on the clock. It's hauled in by the Suns.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chipping.
Here's Bridges. He has 6. Booker, right side, takes the 3. That one doesn't go.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And that's on a bounce. Dallas will retain possession. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That's foul number 2 for him.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Brunson against Paul. Pass to Booker. Ayton with it. It wasn't too long ago, Doris, that people referred to the NBA as a point guard league. Think that's still the case?
I don't, Kevin. When you look across the league right now, the best players come from across positions. You've got Giannis Antetokounmpo, not a point guard. You might describe him as a point forward, but you could describe him in many ways. Nikola Jokic, the reigning MVP, is a center, but really he's a point center. LeBron James remains one of the most dangerous guys in the league. Kevin Durant will go down as one of the great scorers in history and really a much better defender than given credit for it. So, no, I'd say the golden age of point guards is over.
Here's Brunson. following the basket by DeAndre Ayton. And the shot is good. The Phoenix Suns been cut down to just 10 points on the bucket from Bullock. And it's Paul with the ball for Phoenix. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Passes it to Ayton. Feed away, and the Suns tack on 2 more.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Brunson against Paul. The pass to Bullock. And stolen by Ayton. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Stolen by Brunson. Pass break Dallas. For 3, Bullock. Booker pulls it in. Phoenix leading by 12. And Maxi Kleber is going to pick up the foul.
That's his first
foul.
Third team foul.
1:15 left in the first half. Ball against Brunson. Pass to Bridges. Oh, Paul in position.
And that's a couple of very shaky possessions in a row. One turnover right after the other.
And stolen by Booker. Ayton against Brown. They swipe it. Brown the pass to Kleber. And Kleber slams it in.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Mavericks trail by 10. The shot and game clock separated by 4. And it's Bullock missing. Phoenix has gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory. Bridges passes to Ayton. And good. That thing was that time as it falls. And 12 points for DeAndre Ayton.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
With 1 on the clock. And the rejection by Ayton. All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson. DeAndre Ayton was on fire in the first half. He had 12 points. That's all for now.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. DeAndre Ayton has been sensational.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Jason Kidd. Maxi Kleber is out there with Brown. Then there's Reggie Bullock. Then there's Brown. And it's Brunson in at the 1.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
So the wing on the left. That's a 2 from Paul. That shot misses. Now Dallas takes it the other way. And it's Brown missing. Suns leading by 12. Paul outside. Down low. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Night after night, game after game, Chris Paul understands where to put the ball and when. Nicely done.
Mavericks trailed by 14. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Brown finds Kleber. Bullock with it. Now guarded by Booker. And Kleber slams it in.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope. His only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. And the power forward, Maxi Kleber, out of Würzburg, Germany. The same hometown, Doris, you know this, is NBA legend Dirk Nowitzki.
That's exactly right. And Kleber, a very good defensive player. You might say the opposite strength from Dirk. But Kleber has worked really hard to become a capable shooter in his own right.
Here's Paul after the Mavericks pick up 3. And And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. 6 to shoot. McGee inside. Kleber on him. Now here's Ayton. He's got 14. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. And here's Bullock from the arc. Phoenix grabs the miss.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
And Booker kicks to Paul. Back to Booker. It's deflected. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Jacks up a 3. Kleber with the rebound.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Now here's Brown. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. The shot will not fall, and Phoenix will come the other way. Booker the pass to Paul. Back to Booker. Kicks to Bridges. Booker outside. Pass to Ayton. To the paint. Can they get it? Kicks it out to Paul. Passes it to Bridges. Ayton against Brown. Ayton the pass to Bridges. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Well, DeAndre Ayton is a team-first guy, and boy, does he set up the open man.
At the elbow, it's Brown. A 3-ball. Knocks down the 3-ball. Brown's got his first 3 points of the game.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. Now here's Ayton. 14 points for him. Shoots over Powell, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Well, you can see, guys, how much confidence DeAndre Ayton plays the game with. This is especially so on the offensive end.
Doncic looking it over. Here's Finney-Smith. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Finney-Smith's got 5 now.
Their third 3-pointer in a row.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Paul passes to Booker. Ayton with it. Guarded by Powell.
They can close out the quarter if they want to.
It's all about patience right here. Patience and execution. Get a good look.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Now Paul. He's got 7. Throws it up high. And the slam dunk by McGee.
What a good pass. I mean, Booker's so unselfish, showing he's not just a finisher.
The third quarter comes to a close. Suns lead by 6. And when we And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter, what is still anybody's ball game. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the 4th quarter. And Phoenix looking who they've got on the floor. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Mikal Bridges out there with JaVale McGee. And it's Ayton in at the 5. Doncic against Paul. Doncic outside. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. And that's a foul called on Porzingis. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Phoenix leading by 6. And here is Paul. Booker the pass to Ayton. And foul. And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the official.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Out to the right wing. McGee against Porzingis. 6 on the shot clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. The shot by Powell, no good. And so Ayton will bring it up for Phoenix. Looking to get on the board here in the fourth still. Ball passes to Ayton. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And the Suns lead by 6.
Don't let DeAndre Ayton get comfortable. This guy is a problem on the interior.
Over to the wing. Finney-Smith kicks to Doncic. Lets it go with the 3. Here's the 3. Bridges with the board. Bridges has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And they've had the edge in rebounding all night long, and none bigger than that one right there.
Booker the pass to Bridges. Back to Booker. The 3. And the 3 ball is good. And it's a 9-point Suns lead.
Well, this is very much the definition of a shooting guard. Booker always looking to rise and fire from range.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
The pass to Finney-Smith. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Booker outside. The ball. Porzingis with the steal. Doncic with it. Now guarded by Booker. Fires the 3. Doncic, no good.
Simply put, a bad shot, guys. They all know they can get a better look than that.
Ball against Doncic. Inside. Here's McGee. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Finney-Smith kicks to Doncic. This one for 3. That shot is off. And Phoenix the other way now. Bridges outside. Kicks it out to Paul. 55 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 5 on the clock. Oh, Ayton in position. Kicks it out to Paul. The Suns need to get a shot. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game. This has reached desperation time for him.
I'll tell you, you need absolute perfection on every possession. That's what it's going to take here.
We've got 28 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Doncic with the steal.
They've got to take the first good shot they can find.
And they've got to be efficient with the clock. Quick score, quick foul.
3-point field goal.
Doncic relishes the opportunity to deliver in big moments, and my goodness, embrace the spotlight, young man.
Phoenix calls timeout. They're ahead by 3. 15 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, DeAndre Ayton.
And his percentage from the field tonight seems almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
Kicks it out to Booker. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
Well, he can hit big shots. Booker's about as confident a young man as we've seen when the pressure's on.
So the Suns win it. They didn't make it easy on themselves.